Oh, you used the mouse to jump. This is what this game is. Internet drugs. Yes! Finally! I'm gonna call it. I'm filming this one. My first medium demon! Yes! I did it! Yes! I did it! Rob Top is on my stream. First extreme demon! Hey, we hit 10,000 views on YouTube. That's actually nuts. Let's go! Thank you for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes! Let's go! We did it! Yes! Let's go! We did it!
When I first started playing Geometry Dash, I did not know what I was getting myself into. If you told me back then and said, hey, there's this game you would still be playing for 1,000 days, and I probably wouldn't believe you. The people were incredibly welcoming and supportive, making it one of the best communities I've ever experienced. Now, allow me to share you my journey of Geometry Dash, starting by taking us back 1,000 days ago. The first level, Stereo Madness. Since I've never played GD prior to this, I went into settings and clicked on how to play, and I said this.
No idea how to play this. Don't know the controllers at all. Yeah, there we go. How to play. Tap the screen to jump. Tap the screen. Like, tapping the screen. This ain't no freaking phone. Oh yeah. What?
After getting the hang of it, it took me 14 attempts to beat it. Some of you might think 14 attempts is low, but I started with 144Hz monitor. I would love to know what refresh rate you guys were playing on when you first played GD. Comment down below.
Damn, the music's getting more intense. Hey, we did it. We did it. It took a while, but got there in the end. 1 star. Oh, that's the Queens.
You're so dumb.
I ain't playing that stage again.
Back on track, back on crack. Why is there a common joke that people are saying this is the hardest level? It just became a thing, right? Back on track was defeated on day 1 as well with around 16 attempts. Beating those 2 levels got me hooked instantly.
We did it, boys. After you guys made me try Black Blizzard and all those other stages, that made it so much easier.
So the story is, after beating Stereo Madness, chat made me play these levels with the intention to watch a new player struggle.
This is gonna be some sort of... Okay. I'm gonna troll so hard here. What is that blue thing? You know, this is like my first time playing. You guys are killing me. What the hell? So I gotta go up. Alright, let's try this. What?
On the 3rd day, we reached level 8 on Time Machine. Playing Geometry Dash for 3 consecutive days while streaming it had me thinking, am I getting addicted to the game? Although I was still unsure whether I would continue playing for long term, but I was definitely enjoying the moment. This was still only the beginning.
Yes! Finally! Oh! Oh wow.
Almost after a week of playing, I started to develop hard clicking. I've always wondered when that habit started, and you might say, what's the difference between hard clicking and soft clicking? To me, hard clicking just feels satisfying. Yes, Clutterfunk was the first time I actually hit a wall, but I knew at the time, once I beat this level, I was ready to slay my first demon.
No, I got yeeted that. Screw that. God damn.
Dumb ways to die.
Welcome to my first demon completion. Okay, first of all, I was surprised this level felt so much easier than Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk took me around 800 attempts, and the Nightmare took me half of that. Well, this was the first of many demons to come.
I caught it! I caught it! I caught it! That's actually my first demon.
Okay, so the story here is chat made me use spacebar for 8 minutes and I couldn't get anywhere with the level, so as soon as I switched back to mouse, this happened.
Screw your spacebar! A super spacebar, dude! Oh.
Dude, I think that's the trick. Making me play spacebar makes me freaking beat club step. 8 minutes of torture. Did you beat Deadlock? No, I haven't beat Deadlock. I'm just grinding to 10 demons and then I'll go back to... Then I'll start playing Deadlock. I just want 10 demons before doing Deadlock. For some reason, that's the route I'm going. This will be my 6th. Hopefully I'll be able to soon. Finally. It took way too long, guys. Deadlocked is my favorite Rob Top demon. Probably my favorite Rob Top level. Because I've beaten this 100 times while eating spicy noodles. And I also beat this invisible as well. Maybe I love it a bit too much. Yes, finally. Hey, we beat Deadlock. Right now, I think Geometry Dash is my favorite game. Well, you heard it. After a month of playing, I announced GD is my favorite game. I believe from then on, there was a good chance of me playing this for a long time. And even 1,000 days, I'm still playing this amazing game. Hey, we flicked it! We flicked it! Alright, that's good. What the hell did we flick? 50 something? 50% to 100? What the hell? Funny enough, after dying at 96%, I beat the attempt right after. B was my first medium demon after beating 13 easy demons, and honestly, I thought at the time it would be a big jump. The reason why I started playing medium demons is because of what Eric Van Woodelman said.
Step up a little bit. Because if you don't step up a little bit, then you're not improving. And that was my problem for a year. Last year, I just kept on doing easy demon, sometimes medium demon, easy demon. And so I didn't improve for like a year because I kept on doing easy demons. I wasn't testing myself. You need to incrementally try harder things. And if you keep on doing that, keep on challenging yourself just a little bit more, then all of a sudden, you're going to be good at the game.
I knew that to improve my skill in this game, I needed to step outside my comfort zone and stop playing easy demons. So I challenged myself by attempting medium demons, which marked the beginning of my journey towards slaying my first extreme demon. I knew I couldn't achieve that anytime soon, but I had to gradually develop my skills to reach that level. So you may ask how to beat an extreme demon. I suggest setting small goals and working on accomplishing them repeatedly. This will lead to a continuously improvement in your skill set over time. By sticking to this approach, you'll be well on your way to beating your first extreme demon before you know it. Yes! Oh! That 96% pissed me off so much. I was like, I'm gonna get this on my next attempt. My first medium demon! Yes! Like, Verity. Oh. This is the first time I ever felt like dropping a level. I did poorly towards the end and I must have died at least like 15 times. It took me around 3,700 attempts, which was the most attempts beaten at the time. But overall, it's a really good way to get good with portals. I'll let my completion speak here. Yes! Yes! God damn it! I hate this freaking level! Finally did it! Oh. Okay. Deathman was my first ever XL demon completed. I believe it's like 2.5 minutes. This level is incredibly fun. The song, the deco for its time, and the gameplay is just absolute fire. I want to flick this, right? The 69%. Oh, 69% I flicked. Yes! After beating 3 medium demons, I wanted to do my first hard demon, which is 9 circles. However, there was one problem. 9 circles is a wave heavy level, and I completely suck at wave at the time. So I made a ladder to conquer my first hard demon, which is problematic. Retro circles, ultra paracosm, and trump circles. My plan is to focus on mastering easier wave levels and improving my wave skills before attempting to conquer my new hardest. After beating it, I thought to myself, the way I'm going, beating an extreme demon might be possible. My first hard demon, I finally did it. There's this whole debate which one is harder, 9 Circles or Jawbreaker. What do you guys think? Jawbreaker was pretty fun and it taught me a lot with all the transitions, but it can be a little bit annoying. Let's go! I finally did it. Yes. Ultra Violence. This was such an amazing level. One of my favorite levels out there. Zender Game is the creator of this level and he created this level on a mobile phone. What a legend. Zender, if you're listening, thanks for making such fun levels. Let's go. Let's go! Finally. Finally. We did it. And now we finally get to my first insane demon. Jumping from a hard demon to an insane demon was a big jump in difficulty. From easy to medium demon, it's like, yeah, I didn't feel as much. Medium to hard demon was a bit of a jab to the face, but I kind of felt it, you know. But man, hard demon to insane demon was like a jab to the face and then a left hook to the ribs, and then you get the point. For the first time, I experienced a sense of incompetence while playing this game. However, I refused to give up. I said no to quitting because I knew an extreme demon was on the way. Yes! I did it! I got it! I got it! I got it, guys! I got it! I got it! I did it! I did it! I did it. After beating my first insane demon, I had to face my fears to play an XXXL level, which is like 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Now, Jonathan, if you're watching, tell me if you did that on purpose. Anyways, not only it was over 4 minutes, it had 3 hard clicks at 99%, which many people have died there multiple times. And when you die there, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Although it was painful and extremely fun at the same time, it has improved my endurance and patience, which are useful for Geometry Dash and in real life. Yes, let's go! Let's go! We did it! We did it! Let's go! Yes! Psychosis was my second insane demon. This almost took me another 13,000 attempts to beat it. You see, people think that I beat levels in a short amount of time frame, but in order for me to beat levels, I take far more attempts than the average person. So that means I have to try harder. I might put in more hours than anybody else, but that's okay. All I need to know is every attempt gets me closer to beating the level. Yes! I did it! I beat it today! I beat it! Magma Bound was my third insane demon. This time it only took me 5,800 attempts. Big difference from the other 2 insane demons. Such a banger level and I really enjoyed spider gameplay. Just beware of this level because it has a few choke points towards the end. Hey, let's go! We did it! We did it! And at last, we have reached my big goal. I've always wanted to be an extreme demon because, you know, it's kind of cool. Ha! Loser! So remember how I said the jump from a hard demon to an insane demon was incredibly difficult? While the jump from insane to extreme demon was another whole level of difficulty that I cannot describe with words. Hard demon took me 3 days. Insane took me a week. And for the first extreme demon, it took me 3 weeks with 27,000 attempts. But yeah, extreme demons are no joke. They are tough as nails. It was a proud moment to finally achieve the hardest difficulty demon icon in the game. This was one of my favorite moments in Geometry Dash, and I'll let my reaction show what I mean. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! We did it! First extreme demon! First extreme demon! Let's go! We did it! We did it! We beat the extreme! We beat it! We did it! Yes! Yes! After successfully completing my first extreme demons, I feel confident that I can beat even more extremes. SiKky was an enjoyable experience. It took me around 20,000 attempts to beat it. I highly recommend it as an entry extreme demon. Yes, I beat it! I beat it! I beat it! No! Thanatophobia was my third extreme demon. Look at my terrible thumbnails. Mind you, when I was beating these levels, I had under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It made me think that we have come a long way. I really appreciate every single person watching this. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yes! Let's go! We did it! Finally! Finally we did it! We did it! Everybody knows Bloodbath. Look, if I could revisit any moment in Geometry Dash history, it would be watching the verification of Bloodbath by Riot. Can anyone tell me how many live viewers he had during the verification? Now, remember I said it took me 3 weeks to beat my first Extreme Demon? This level took me 7 weeks with 50,000 attempts. Although it was a big jump from SiKky, I felt pretty underskilled. However, I enjoyed every moment of it. Bloodbath is one of my top 5 favorite extreme demons, and before it went out of the top 150, there were almost 1,300 legit victors. It really demonstrates the popularity of this level. Let's go! Let's go! We did it! We did it! We did it! Finally! Yes! At the time when I beat ICDX, it was an extreme demon. I would imagine this level would be a nightmare for players who use 60Hz, but if you have 144Hz monster or above, this level should be quite doable if your ship skill is semi-decent. This took me around 8,000 attempts to beat it, so it didn't take too long compared to the other extreme demons. Hey, we did it. Let's go. I knew I was going to beat it today. I'm not a choker! Well, I did die at 96 twice. Wow, let me share you my experience with SiKky Hell, my 6th extreme. Unfortunately, it's one of the worst levels I ever come across. At the beginning, I thought it wouldn't be too bad since it's a wave heavy level and it's only 50 seconds long. But boy, I was wrong. Playing this level was a frustrating experience that felt like I was gambling for that, one lucky run. This took me 3 months to beat with almost 64,000 attempts. I'm relieved that I never have to play it again. Oh, I beat it! I beat it! Oh my god! I beat it! What the actual hell? Funny story with Dark Odyssey. The first time I beat it, I accidentally had no clip on. I found out around a few minutes after beating the level. I wasn't even mad, so I ended up beating it the following day. One of the many stupid moments that I had. Definitely enjoyed the level after torturing myself with SiKky Hell. Oh. Hey, it's not on. Let's go. It's not on. My 8th extreme demon would be Aftermath. By this time, I was getting better at beating extremes. Not too much to say about this level as I did have a lot of fun playing it. Yes! Let's go! Apocalyptic Trilogy completed! So funny thing with Allegiance, on that day I celebrated 10,000 YouTube subscribers by eating 10 cheeseburgers. I tried and ended up devouring 8 burgers and 2 beef patties instead. So I left out 2 pieces of bread and 2 pieces of cheese. Well, I guess you can say cheeseburgers gave me superpowers to beat it. This was my 9th extreme demon and my next one will be a new hardest. Yay! We beat it! After eating the 10 cheeseburger challenge. Every time I think about Subsonic, it puts a smile on my face. It's hands down my favorite extreme demon that I've completed. This level is super fast paced, and when you get in the zone, you instinctively click without putting too much thought into it. And you're just relying on muscle memory. Subsonic took me 22,000 attempts, which is actually kind of low for me as a new hardest. This was perfect for my 10th extreme demon. Yes! Let's go! We did it! Let's go! I flew Jazer! For me, Hypersonic was another level that I really disliked due to its many bugs at high refresh rate. What is that? I believe that if you're on 60 Hz, you won't experience these issues. It's just one of those levels that I didn't enjoy, but I had to beat it for the Sonic series. A lot of people in the community loves Hypersonic, so I guess it's just not my cup of tea. Yes! Oh, it's finally over. So not many people know about this. Supersonic was the first and only level that I dropped. I was going for this for a new hardest after Psychosis. I couldn't handle the infamous G-Boy transition at the time. So I came back a year later having 12 extreme demons under my belt and beat it with breeze. This took me almost 6,000 attempts, including old attempts from the year before. Yeah! I beat it while giving that speech about me being a virgin and picking up coins instead of chicks. That will be on YouTube. Oh boy, Black Blizzard as a new hardest. I went through so many mental battles while trying to beat it. Although I had a rough time mentally with SiKky Hell, Black Blizzard took it to a whole new level of mental toughness. This level showed me how extremely hard the game can really get. This experience taught me valuable lessons. No matter how tough the situation is, I had to keep telling myself that it's possible. And remembering that every attempt gets me closer to victory. So after enduring 82,000 attempts of suffering and pain, I finally achieved it. I experienced one of the biggest reliefs ever, and it felt like the weight of the world was lifted from my shoulders. So since then, I've been afraid to play a new hardest, but instead I focused more on growing my YouTube channel, which I'm super grateful that I did. However, I'm now ready to prepare for my new hardest level, which I will show you soon. Yes! Let's go! We did it! Oh my god, it's finally over! Troll level was a super fun memory extreme demon. How can you not like the song? It's catchy, it's vibey. The thing with memory levels is that the learning process usually starts off slow, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes quite fun. Yo, let's go! We finally did it after dying to the end so many times. We used to glide among your mother's thighs, over her heels now. It's impossible to play this level without singing. Glide is a level either you hate it or love it. The beginning requires some tricky inputs, but the excitement really kicks in when you get to the drop. If it wasn't for the song, this level would probably not be bearable. Ah, let's go! Watch me die then. Let's go! Well, what can I say about Deception Dive? At the beginning, it's a relatively easy section of the level and I can just chill with my homies in chat while playing the first 60%. But once I reach 60%, it's time to focus. This is the most unbalanced level I've ever beaten because the difficulty ramps up significantly after 60%. It's like you're in a car and you're driving like 30 kilometers an hour and then suddenly accelerating to 100 kilometers an hour. I personally believe there are much better options for those looking to beat their first extreme demon. Yes! Let's go! Echo was extremely fun, and most of you guys know this was part of the 12 Demon Christmas series that Eric Van Wilderman invited me to. Echo was made really well with the inspiration of Aku. I really enjoyed the gameplay, the song, and the atmosphere fits perfectly. One of my top 5 favorite extremes. Yes, I did it! Let's go! So when I first looked at this, I was like, not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult. People say troll level, super popular level, killbot, Nelv are memory levels, which they are, but Invisible Deadlock, it's just completely 100% memory. The learning process took me forever because maybe I'm just getting old and my memory sucks, but in the end, with using 69% brain capacity, I don't know if you can do that. 6.9% brain capacity, I finally beat my first invisible level. Fun fact, it was the last level I beaten in my old room. RIP SiKky's old room in chat. Let's go! Dude! Dude, we did it! Broken Signal is incredibly fun. The song just makes you want to headbang while playing the level. Also, you can see this is the first demon I've beaten in this new place. I'll miss that place. That's where it all started from day one. This level is well balanced and in my opinion, it deserves much more popularity. Let's go! Knew we were gonna beat it today. At the 1000th day and a long break from torturing myself with Black Blizzard, I finally have the courage to conquer a new hardest. Artificial Ascent. There you have it, a new hardest have been revealed and I'm really excited. Yeah, and let's hope it doesn't take me 80,000 attempts. I'll stream this mostly on Twitch and my link will be down below for that. And there you have it, my Geometry Dash journey from day 1 to day 1000. Crazy to think when I first started playing Geometry Dash, I had no idea I would still be playing for almost 3 years. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you and you're part of the end game. Wish me good luck on Artificial Ascent. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click here to see more videos. And as always, happy dashing.